Right guys, yep, that is a Ford Capri. So it's a Ford Capri, B-Veg Ford Capri, so it's well before my time, before I was born even. So basically, the gentleman phoned us up and asked us if we could have a look at it. Since had a new engine put in it, a Reconditioned engine, new coil, new condenser, new points, new distributor, new leads, new plugs, new carb. It's got a new exhaust system on it. It's getting a spark, he says. Well, he's put a wee light on it to see if it's lighting up when it's cranking over, and he says it is lighting up. So, well, not the spark's good enough, I'm not sure yet. So, excuse me. Basically, I'd asked him, you know, what has he tried, and he was telling me things, and I says, what happens if you put fuel down here? He says it starts chuffing out of there. So it sounds to me like it's backfiring out of there. So I suspect maybe the timing's wrong. Now the timing could be, these leads could be on wrong, right? I don't know. So these leads could be on it wrong. They could be on the wrong orientation, right? The Dizzy Cap can only go one way. There's a little locator. I've already often had a look in there. It looks clean. Whether or not the points are set to the correct gap, I don't know. That's a job for my dad. So I'm going to whip the cover off it and just have a wee look, and if I can't figure this out, then we'll break out the old school mechanic, being my dad. So we'll break him out the box and we'll set him loose on it and see if he can get it going. And if he can't get it going, then there's something far wrong now. Right, 3 bolts right enough. My dad was right on that, so his memory's good still. So I don't see no pointers, but I see there's like a wee line down there, but I don't see any pointers on it. So my dad was on about a pointer on the cam. I wonder if it's maybe just that kind of indent. I don't see any other indents on it, so I wonder if that is the timing mark. So I took the plug out, man, and it's definitely getting fuel because that plug's wet. Right, so and you can smell the fuel on it. It does have a gap there as well, so I don't know what the pistons, my torches went flat here, so I don't know if that piston's up or down, I don't know. Yeah, I can see the valves open there, so I can see the valve, I can see the valves lapped in, so that's good. So that, I wonder if the timing is out on it then, because is that piston like halfway up there? I don't know, get a rod. Right, so I'll see if that'll stick to the body, the torch, or will it stick to the rocker? Stick onto the rocker cover. So let's see if this, what happens with this valve when this piston comes up to the top. Oh, what's happened here? It's went off the tight. I can't turn that. Oh, what's going on? Okay, I'll turn that on my spanner, I'll get a plug out. Ah, Jesus, that's awfully tight. Oh, that's not right. Oh, Jesus, I'm not right there. Definitely a tight spot on it. Now. Oh no, that's the lock there again. I don't want to force that. Oh no, I'll need to get my dad to look at that. So he'll know these engines, man, but that's for whatever reason it's going round. There's no plug in it. I've not, there's my bit of copper, right, that I was checking where the piston was, and for whatever reason it's incredibly tight to turn. So I'll just leave this at the minute. Right, so that was the classic mechanic on the phone there. He says there's no way it's hitting a valve, the combustion chambers are too big, there's no, it can't hit a valve. So, but I can't turn that at the minute. Right, I don't want to force it, so we're going to leave it to tomorrow. We'll take the rocker cover off it and we'll turn it back till we see what's going on, because it's no turning. I mean, I've only got a plug out, nothing in there, you know what I mean? There's nothing unless something falling in, but you shouldn't be able to, you know what I mean? So isn't it like exactly spotless? top of the piston, so I thought it'd be clean. Right, so I just moved the engine back just a little bit, right, just to confirm, right. So I've moved it back, right, so you can see I'm just on a spanner, right, so a ratchet spanner. So I've moved it back, there's a big compression stroke there, so we'll go forward again, right, going round, maybe just got lots of compression, I don't know, right, and then there, it's awfully tight, oh no, there it goes again. I wonder if it is just compression, or fuel, maybe there's a load of fuel line in the bores. Ah, it's going again. Must be fuel. Must be fuel. Had to be. I wonder if there's been a load of fuel that's just been lying inside the cylinders. Oh, aye, because it's going again. Right, so now we know where the timing mark is. We'll try and put it on it. Right, so according to my dad, I was looking at the wrong thing, right, and I've been wrong twice now because I said, oh, I can see it. There's a wee pointer. I says that's like a backing plate. That must stay. And then it looked like there was like an extra wee bit on one of these bits, but I was wrong. That does turn with the thing. So let's see where this piston is. It's not up anyway. It's not up the top, that's for sure. So if that's right now, then it must be timing. So I wonder if we're a couple of teeth out on the crank end, because that's for me halfway down the bore. I need to take the rocker off to confirm, so that's there, and that's halfway down the bore. So if that is the correct, it's we'll look in and get the correct time, because it's, let's face it, I mean, it'll be a while if my dad worked on one of these. He's most probably right, that probably is where it's meant to be, but we will just check, confirm. Yeah, I really should wait for my dad, but that's used to always happen to me. He used to go to work and say, like, do not touch that motorcycle until I come home from work, right? And I would say, no, I won't touch it. And then he'd come back home, right? And then he'd say, Stephen, I'm going to need to buy one of these now. Right, so he must have smelt it because he's just phoned me. So I've not to touch it. So he used to go to work and I used to strip the motorbikes to bits, and he'd come back and he'd be like, but I was sat in the box. Wait a minute, there's a bike. And then I'm like, that's sat in the box there. Stripped it for you. And he'd be like, I'll need to buy a Haynes Pro manual. No, I don't know how to put that back together because you've stripped it. So anyway, I think, obviously I spoke to the customer about this one and he explained that when he's trying to put fuel down the bore, it's just backfiring up through the carbs. So I've just had a wee look on Google. I've not used the manual and went with my dad, his knowledge as well. So there is a wee pointer just in there with the timing marks. Don't know if you can see it. There you go, see the wee hole. So you need to line that up with that, right? And we're not far away because the wee guy on the internet, on the YouTube as well, he says that should look like a V there on your cam. So I can see one of the lobes, and I imagine the other lobe is going to be run out here for your inlet. So that is in the right orientation, right? But when we look at where the piston is, right, which is, I know it is down a hole, but there's a big spark plug, so there's a big hole. Right. So when we look down there, we can see that piston is way down the bottom of the bore. Right. So it's not at the top of the bore. I can see all the cross hatching and all that on the bore, which is good. The bore looks okay, so the bore looks okay, so I'm thankful the engine's turning okay now.
They should be pointing up the way. The two of the lobes in the camshaft should be pointing straight up.
Let's see that.
That's away a mile out.
No, that's starting to go down. See it? There's the lobe of the thing we're facing down.
That should be a 13 mil in there. 13 mil.
Oh, I see it. Right, I'll get that.
I'll take the belt off my flip.
So is his plug leads right then, or?
No, they're run rang and all. It should be. I need to take it. I need to move it round to where it's firing number one. It's number one is there. It's firing at number.
So how do you work at that notch?
It's firing at 4. He's got it. It's fine. He's got it firing number 4. It's about a mile. There's one there, right?
Right.
One should be round here. So they might, some of the distributors old used to have a notch on it, like a wee line out it. So we'll move that round as well.
To be see.
Aye, we need a 13.
Aye, like a V.
One going that way, one going up.
Aye, that's the picture I looked earlier. That looks right. So is that that piston's up the top now?
Aye, that's it.
Right,
so we'll put the PVC pointer on this.
Point to the crank.
Why is this stuff on the deck?
Aye, well, you tell me you can get them running with it on the deck, eh? So I don't know how the engine builder's obviously built it up wrong, isn't he? numbers.
Big timing that there, they're big.
Aye, that's the one the guy in the video said.
That's it.
You can barely see it anyway.
We'll find number one.
Numero uno.
Unless on the cap sits like that.
Aye.
So that'll be. No, that's.
Well, I'm just going
Oh,
with
wait a
these.
minute, number one I'm looking for.
Aye, so I'll get that
Right,
one
that's
unplugged.
it. That's alright. So, engine goes clockwise on it. Right, so it's going to come round to. So if that's on there, and it's coming up to that number one segment here, it's just a hint at the new, like that, see it?
Right.
So if you lined that up with that, see that cut out,
I can't see the wee
big
colour.
chunk.
Oh, right, aye,
So
sorry.
if that's onto that big cut out,
That should be lined up.
there's a bit of slack tape.
Oh, it's...
You can fart about with this to some tune here.
Aye.
Right, so basically, if we put a wee 12 volt test lamp on this,
Right.
and this is set to fire on the rock, fire number one. If we turn that to get the ignition timing, and it just clicks with the points, but we'll just roughly time it there because it should be alright. So
Right.
we've got a dizzy slack case. I need a wee 13mm combi. We tighten that up to
Combi, what?
Spanner.
I used to be
Aye,
a ring
just
spanner.
under there, aye.
Combi. Well, you know something? I'm not even checked there's fuel in it. I can see how it lifts its fuel. Mechanical. Aye, just slack it enough to turn it in. I don't think the guy's a mechanic or anything like that. I think he's just been thinking. That's Haynes Pro manual.
Well, we do this bit of slack, no slack is that.
Aye, just enough just to move it a tiny wee bit.
It should still
It's
be
before
moving.
my time, distributors. Distributors and these things here.
Points.
No, cabs. Oh, Weber. That's a good
brand
one.
new car, right, what's it?
Aye, brand new.
Right, so she's still be able to move the housing a wee bit, right?
Aye.
But we've got it set up so it's just firing at number one,
Right.
which is that. Just make sure we get this right. What's up? Oh, right.
One eye's got the key. No, the other one's that two you've got. That's three you've got there. So one's that
For
one.
one is this
One
short
there.
one?
One with the one cable tie.
That's it. Aye, that's it. So that to me that's it. Set up just firing before one.
Right.
So, but we'll move the dizzy lid.
Aye, when it's on.
I need if I need. Right. So we'll leave it off there now,
Right.
and we'll put the belt on it.
Cool. So I reckon that's right now. Just need to.
That should start.
Well,
Like that.
unless there's something else wrong with it. So he did say it was chuffing up through the carb when he put fuel in the bore.
So I'll just get one more turn right. There's no tight spots on it now.
Aye, it was tight, but so there's definitely something alright with it. Whether it was hitting a valve or
Right,
not.
can you turn it with that? Can you know?
Nah. But it would do that, sorry, it would go round and then all of a sudden it would just stop. You know, and then you would turn it back, you would go forward and then it would it's away again. So it might be that there is something wrong with the cam or something on it. You know, because, I mean, let's face it, what age is this? It's, the manual says 1947-9.
That's that one. It's compression float here, right?
So, or maybe like you say, maybe it's got the big Booner pistons in it and it's had 45 off the heat and 40 off the block, or, you know what I mean, something like that.
And that shows it. That's hit round its other cycle now. It's got the thing pointing at the top.
Right.
So when I take it round again, right?
Should be at the bottom.
Should now that'll go to 180 up the way. Keep doing that. Keep putting the washer. No, the bolt.
Right,
Take it to round one more.
I tell you what, they certainly give us lots to hang me. I'm going to stone here because I'm terrified this bonnet fucking comes down on you.
Mark, that's it on it. So it's
Right, we'll try. Oh, I don't know, it's good. I done, because I don't have any. There's no fuel in the filter housing. A choke. Well, that must. Ah, you choked now. Bit Heath Robinson. These are these type of clamps so you can't get in to put anything on them. So, aye, that's faster. There you go. Right, hold on. It's not got any fuel, but I don't know.
try to start there. Maybe timer's still got a wee touch, remember?
Oh, but dizzy.
I've only just got it to its firing. Right, okay.
That's just a tiny bit of.
You get better on. Let me pop some of this on. I've just filled it. You got a hose. Sambo. Is that working in that? Is that what?
Aye, it's moving it. Well, it's moving some, well, no, it's doing anything.
You get something beefier than that, won't it?
Like the battery. Oh, the airsoft, hold on.
Oh, is it?
Aye.
We took one off it, didn't we?
Try that. Maybe not make any odds, but.
Alright. I want you to turn the key for me.
Right.
And I'll move the distributor. Get this to start. Don't worry, you'll not blow me up or nothing.
So that should be enough fuel down there.
Right, hang on now, I'm just going to move this. Don't touch it now, right?
Right.
I've got my hand on it, fan. I'm going to move it. Try that. Keep going. Just keep going.
Your hands away from the fan.
Aye, it's a bit here.
I think that'd be a battery.
Aye, wait a minute. It was almost going to go there.
Might be a fuel in it.
No. I'll need to get a fuel supply here. Just. We need a better. We need to build it a wee bit quicker.
Right, hold on.
It's no been run for I get it go.
Yeah, just tell me when it's safe.
It might blow me to fuck, but hey,
Safe to do.
Aye.
Oh, keys in the gun.
Hang on there.
You got your fuel, maybe?
No, hang on. Try that.
Oh, it's nearly away.
Don't touch it now, it's too late. That means we'll here, right, go. I don't know if I've over-choked it, you know what I mean? I'll try the choke there a wee bit. Try that bit, shut there a wee bit there.
Let's take these leads.
That's something alright. I don't know if it's started resetting up. No, it's no alarm yet. Aye, but listen, the jump leads. The jump leads only on this Capri. What are they doing here? Oh.
How's it going so fast?
I know, it's fucking nearly there and that now. Come on, see myself. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I see. Don't go to a wheel mechanic, eh? Don't come here.
I do want to. Fuck's sake. Edit. Fucking edit that, please.
Right, old
Right, I
school.
never get it any more fuel, but we'll just try it because.
Right, you clear?
Aye.
They should go like clappers now. Surely.
I'm waiting out. I might go too far, mate. Try that. leave it till the battery comes up a bit on the right. Because that's giving me a kind of false choke.
Aye, more fuel.
Here's your. I don't know why it's just flooded. You don't know what they've been doing with this. They're clowning it around the block, I don't. They can do a down valve, but very rarely. See that tight spot on it, that must be one just touch it. Just be clowning it around the wall. Don't have any valve to right on that. If you just put that on these fucking when I can, get a hose, we get better fighting. Aye. So we're building that, aren't we? Right, we need to take. Not that one, that's a feed to the car. Right, put that back on the now, if it needs to be, I'll take the petrol pipe off at the bottom.
Aye.
And we'll put a pipe on it. It's not getting a spray, do you know what I mean? It's
Aye, it's old school. It's a homemade fuel can. That's the fan.
See if it helps you manually. Oh no, wait a minute. Try that. Yep, on his petrol pump must be fucked. That's going to be drawing that fuel up and out, see that? Is that another big down?
Just a wee splash. Almost.
Aye. Don't know if you want that bar to come up here. I need it walk about an hour long enough to hear it.
No, it's this fucking thing. Right, so it'll be these leads. I think Kevin will be him. Big bastard.
Might be. That's alright, we'll get it to go, it's nearly there. God knows how long it's going to run for as well. It's not even drew any fucking fuel up to that pump.
Something missing with it.
Has a fuel on it? I don't know if there's fuel up now.
I wonder if the seals or something missing or something.
Oh, no, it's going against it.
I think it's right. I think it's going to go. Let's see.
On. Going that way. So that's number one. So let's go to the right one. 3. Aye. No, that's right. 4. Slack.
Slack.
I'm just a big moving a bit on it a bit.
I don't think that's the box it, but okay. Capri,
That's just a big moving.
no check.
I know these shooting up, they clean up the tank. And go for it.
That's some flannel shit, that stuff.
Aye. Go again and
See. There we go. It's just old.
fast enough.
Want me to put my car on it?
We can't get it direct to the battery, fire it into the battery, you know what I mean? Fucking building real fast about that, wasn't it?
Probably just getting a bit of tension on that one.
Mm-hmm. I'll go. You'll go. All if he's got the point light on it. All if he's got the point light on it. What do you have on your look right? Make sure they're no shot. I don't think it was on right in the field. I should have had a fan foil on it. I have to get it to. I'll leave it at that and now see because it's trying to start there, you know what I mean?
You clear?
Aye. Wonderful. Petrol pump was fucked.
He's got a hole somewhere. Right, I'll go for it again, right?
You know, I think I'll be a connection scheme on that earth. Try that.
What's that?
Just try and get onto this battery and then leave the hoodie on it for a wee while now. Maybe on the fucking manifold or something.
It's the broken, see it? And some plastic broke.
Aye. You'll plug your big battery charger into that socket.
Aye, but it's not a booster.
Oh, I thought that was a booster.
No.
Aye. Let's get the good connection now. Every connection under the sun on it. Well, we'll establish that valve time was out a mile.
Aye. That's better, eh?
Speed up fuel now, I think. Speed up fucking. Wait now. Right.
Right, let's put me a fuel on it.
Aye. Try that. No. I don't want to go too far away from that when I'm done. Right. Petrol! Try that. Do that. Wait there.
That's running. That just needs fed with fuel.
Yep. So, we'll get another wee drink. No.
That's how we're drinking the fuel, but eh?
Aye, hang on a minute.
Is that what's running there?
I know. Back that way. Right, let's see. Keep it running, I'll show you.
Yeah, not bad, eh? old school mechanic. Right, get a tight right about then.
No, out of fuel, but
Just running it.
see what's that again up the
Oh fuck that, there's a smoke coming.
leaking somewhere, that going to an oil leak somewhere, wasn't it? No, this guy.
But what is going to happen is they're going to start dripping, they're Nile up nuts. They need to come back off.
An overhead cam runs a bit hot. Let's try it again.
Half the button. There you go, so the valve timing was 100% out then.
Oh, 100%.
It's going to need a bit of fettling then. Right. Like that. It's just to get into that hole. A bit of a hole you can get it in.
Right, I think there's no water in it. I haven't actually been running.
Fucking do that, it'll explode, man.
Right, need to get it to go again, and then I'll need to just try and get it a wee bit sweeter after the thing, but it's still cold. Should still be enough. You'll win that.
That's as good as it's been, I think, for the guy.
There's no fuel.
We had it running long enough there, we were able to get full throttle and all that. Like, the paint that's on the exhaust isn't heat resistant, it's all started melting. That's going to end up getting melted. Oh, that wiring, look, the wiring's getting melted as well.
And that hose there's getting shaft after that.
Right, okay, doke.